This time on DPV, we're going to the Boise Roadster show. Sweet rides there, everything from traditional hot rods, prostreet. There's some full drives.
Oh, you got drag cars, custom cars, candy apple cars, hot rods, traditional hot rods. There was this old Chevy truck set up to look like a beer truck. It was pretty cool.
There's a Mad Max machine there. That thing was insane.
It was
54-inch
totally.
Mickey Thompsons.
Yeah, this totally tubular. I don't know if it was chrome plated or stainless steel. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah,
That thing was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It had more pipes coming in and out of it than I'd ever seen in any car.
Yeah. Great use of a tubing roller.
Yeah, they probably wore one out. Maybe went through 2 or 3 of them.
It probably wasn't a Harbor Freight one.
No, they wouldn't have made it through that job.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Harbor Freight.
So let's talk about maybe some of our favorites.
Oh man, list is a long list, really.
It was hard to narrow it down to 5.
It was. Yeah, we basically thought about it.
We picked probably 15 of our favorites,
Yeah.
and when we got all done, we narrowed it down to 5, and it was kind of like a split sheet piece of paper. I just what I'm thinking, and I don't know, you did the same thing, and they were the same cars.
Yeah, same cars, and we kind of picked the same things that we
Yeah,
liked about
they
them.
they're going to stand out, but they're going to stand out.
Sure. Let's talk about that 57 bit.
Oh man, it's beautiful. Normally when you see a 57 vet, back in the day, vets were customized or raced. And so many of them were butchered. And over the last 20 years, most of them get restored. So you see kind of a garage car, a survivor, you see a restored car, and every once in a while you'll see an old one that's customized because they were fiberglass. They've always been. Anyway, this one here was just it wasn't restored, but it wasn't like the old school customized. It was just smooth, and it was just refined, and it was just elegant, and it was amazing.
Yeah, all the details in it, like the little fuel injection logo on the modern motor, those chrome tips, how they fit.
The back bumper was kind of a brand new rendition of the old style, but it was all tufted in there. It was all made from scratch. Like the steering wheel, for instance, instead of it just having the old racing style steering wheel with all the holes in it, it was just fabricated somehow. I don't know. It's just amazing.
And to take that mint color and make it stand out and look good.
Yeah. It seemed like in the late 60s, early 70s, every Chevy pickup or Impala or whatever was that mint color. It's like, oh man, it's way too much mint. But this car, they pulled it off.
Yeah.
It's actually a beautiful, beautiful color.
So then there's that 68 Chevy prostreet truck.
That thing was ridiculous.
Yeah, the tube work on the chassis was just amazing.
But you could see it through the bed of the truck. The truck was, the bed was kind of just enveloped this tubing. You could just see a portion of it.
And it had the twin turbos,
Oh, yeah.
the huge meats like this wide.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of 60. I got a 68 for crying out loud, and I love them. I've studied them. I've drawn them, and there's so many different ways of building one. And this guy pulled off something I'd never seen before on the hood.
Yeah, the way he you know, welded together the whole front clip, and then made the hood just the top section of that profile.
It was just like a little pancake there.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And then wrap. The wrap was killer.
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh. How cool is that? I mean, it's just like, what in the world is this paint? It was almost like there was kind of a acid etched 2 or 3 different colors there, and then it had this pearlescent through, plus all of the graphics.
Yeah.
The stone, or the
skulls and stuff.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. Did we pick the Nomad?
We did pick the Nomad. That was my absolute favorite.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a Nomad. The Nomads are awesome. You know, that car, I have to admit, you know, when we went in there, the first thing we did is we just kind of go walk in there and you just kind of do a quick walkthrough, you know, because it's just the way I do it, I suppose. You know, you spend a minute here, a minute there, you just kind of walk through, and then you walk through more detailed, and then you go back and really see the cars. I've seen a lot of Nomads. This one here was white. I walked right by it. But then that second time I walked by it, it's like, wow, this thing has been worked on. It is an amazing car.
Every square inch of it.
Yeah.
Just like the way the bumpers fit. That front bumper was flipped upside down.
Yeah.
They fit so tight against the body.
And the grill, they pretty much redid the grill opening altogether.
Right.
And it was real subtle, real clean, and it just looked good. One thing that they probably put thought into this. I know they did, because here you got this white car, kind of a pearlescent white, which has no color, and so the display had this funky carpet,
Yeah.
everywhere with all these colors. And what was so cool was when you got down low, you could see all those colors shining through that pearlescent white. It was like, that was on purpose.
Yeah.
I know it was.
Off the chrome.
Yeah. Remember, we're looking at the wheels?
Yeah.
You're looking at these chrome wheels, okay? Chrome is like a mirror, right? And then this thing was just this rainbow of colors,
Yeah.
randomly shooting into your eyes. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, and the wheel selection was great. It had a perfect stance.
Yeah.
And then it had a 409 in it.
Yeah.
Who does that? It's
Yeah,
awesome.
the
Like,
409 wasn't even available then, and most people would either put the original motor in or a
LS.
or an LS, a big block, small block, whatever, and they stepped up into the 60s and early 60s and put a 409.
Yeah.
And it was and then it was fuel injected, had 8 stacks, didn't it?
Yeah.
Through this beautiful sculptured metal.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was wow, nice.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That little Roadster.
Charley Hutton is in a league. There's probably, I don't know, there might be a handful of painters like him in the world. The guy's amazing. The paint,
It was like a mirror.
I'm not a painter, dude. Not a painter at all.
Yeah, I rattle can most of my stuff. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, this car you could see all the other cars around it reflecting in
I
the
was
paint.
having such a blast shooting pictures with reflections, and what you realize is there's not every car you can do that with, because you zoom into a door panel and you see another car. It takes a paint job like that to be able to pull that off.
Right. And they pulled in all the classic like hot rod characteristics, you know, like the red on black,
Oh, yeah.
and the big little, the huge motors with the zoomies, but every one of those elements stood out in this car.
Yeah, it was old school in the sense that the formula was, you know, 32 Roadster, big and littles, big engine, zoomy, black, red letter. But the etching and just it's hard to describe. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing car.
Yeah, all throughout the interior it had these like stainless pieces with this like I don't know, floral etched design
Yeah.
and all of it.
It was jeweled or something. I'm not sure. It was amazing.
Those tires were like this wide. They're
mean. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally mean.
It looked like a Hot Wheels car.
Yeah, exactly.
It was awesome. The windshield frame on that thing was really sleek.
Yeah. I'm sure one off.
Oh yeah.
It's not a shelf item.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was not overly thick and not too thin. It was just right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the 3 Bears, you know. I like that.
Dual distributors because it had the.
Yeah, it was a 16 plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, on the choice of wheels, you know, earlier in my life, I always thought 2 different wheels never matched. It's like, it just doesn't go. But having those spoke wheels in the front and the back wheels were amazing. They're just so deep, and I love that style.
Yeah.
And they work together with that spoke.
Yep. Yeah, it worked really well.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe. It was amazing.
Yeah. Then there's this Caddy.
Oh. You know, and I'm so glad it was there because I've seen that episode 2 or 3 times. You gotta YouTube it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cool.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Long.
It's,
Low. Smooth.
yeah, just slammed, mile long, 1,000 bullets.
And it screams Caddy all over it. I mean,
yeah.
from the front to the back to poking through the hood. Of course, I wish we could have seen it with the hood down.
Yeah.
But that, I mean, you just have to know what it looks like.
All the copper highlights, like in the taillight housings, and then of course the bullets.
Yeah.
I keep going back to the bullets, but
Yeah.
they were cool. There was a ton of them, but it didn't like overpower.
No,
the
no,
car.
it was just the right amount.
Yeah.
It must have been 922. I didn't count them. There was a lot of them.
And then that chop. The chop
Oh
was
my
so well done.
How do you do that? It takes a lot of balls to do something like that.
There's so many curves.
Yeah.
That
With that windshield, the bubble top windshield. That bubble top windshield, to do that and do it right without going through 20 windshields, I don't know how people do that.
Yeah.
You know, because the thing is leaned back, and I don't know how they got the edge of that. I don't know. I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Sculptured interior. Most of these guys are sculptured interiors. I mean, the interior people are just amazing.
Yeah. And how that burnt orange just popped.
Yeah.
It was great. And then the wheels. The wheels are so sweet. They had, it looked like white wall tires, but the white wall is part of the wheel. So you could run a taller wheel.
Yeah. The wheels are like this. Tires like this. It looks like it's got a white wall, but this white wall just curves in. It's part of the rim.
Yeah, it makes the tires look like they're really bubbly.
Yeah. They're a fat tire, but they're not. You know,
Yeah.
The thing probably handles amazing. And when they did that white wall, the color, it looks like white rubber.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's on this rim.
It's the right amount of
very,
gloss,
very,
matte.
very deceiving. On purpose, it's not a bad deception. By the way.
Yeah.
But just kudos to the new family. They put on just an amazing show every year. Like I said, it's a tradition for me. I come down here from the Boise area.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been to an indoor show in a long time. It was, oh man, it's a ton of fun to see all the creativity and craftsmanship, these builders. And got a lot of respect for those guys that build those cars. They do a great job. It's cool to see the mix. There was a car for every type of builder, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
From 4-wheel drives, pro street, hot rods, muscle cars, classics.
Yeah, and you know, and every once in a while you be admiring a car, and then there's some guy standing there, and it's his car, and he's just admiring you, admiring his car, and then you strike up a conversation. They're all down to earth, just genuine people.
Yeah.
You take guys like us and just do stuff in our own garage, and they're running a business and hauling cars all over the countryside for high-end people, and they're just down to earth.
Yep.
Great people.
So if you ever get a chance to check out the Boise Roadster show, you should make the trip.
Absolutely.
And with that, be sure to like, share, and subscribe.